say praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
God is good, isn't he? So I was just looking over the congregation and my mind began to reminisce. For a few months we've been apart. I want to say I thank God for keeping all of you and brought you here this day. I know I've been texting and I've been texting and I've been texting trying to keep up with you. Because that's my job. But there's nothing important than me seeing you face to face. And I just want to enlighten us today. And I want to encourage us today. And I want you to know that God will never fail his people. We done gone through the storm. And it's not over yet. I'm going to talk to you because I want to keep it too long in the book of Acts, the 27th chapter. And I want to talk about the storm that Paul went through.
Yes, sir.
And I want to relate it to a storm in your life that we have gone through these few months. A storm comes if the winds blow, the waves come. Things happen that we can't control. But in the storm, there's hope. I don't want us to lose hope in the midst of the storm. And I say that I want to read over here Acts the 27th. And let's start at the 21st verse. But after long absence, Paul stood forth in the midst of them and said, Sirs, you should have hearkened unto me, and not have loosed from Corinth, and to have gained this harm and loss. What you don't know is that Paul had to go to Rome. The Bible says that he had to face Caesar because the Lord had granted him to tell him about the good news. But in his quest to go, the enemy never wants you to do what's right. He never wants everything to be easy for you. He causes havoc in our life. On this way to Rome, they began to sail. The weather was good at first, just like now. Everything was going good. Everything seemed like it was okay. Then all of a sudden, the Bible said there rose a wind called the northeaster. That wind was called a hurricane. You know, heard the news people say it sometime on the news. The northeastern wind blows. It is a strong wind. It's like a hurricane wind. Bible said that it took the ship. They could not roll back and forth. They couldn't get to the bank. They couldn't do nothing but drift down the river. Let me tell you, the storm that caused us to drift down the stream wherever He wanted us to go. Why? Because we did not lighten the load from us. I believe during this pandemic that we should have lightened the load. We should have got close to God. We should have fasted and meditate. We should have prayed. We should have read more. And when we come out, we should have come out stronger. But Paul said, you shouldn't have loosed, but he did. He said, but now I exhort you, my brothers and my sisters, this. Be of good courage. I want you to always have courage to believe that whatever's going on in this pandemic thing, in this world, that God is still God. He will never leave us nor forsake us. We don't have to hide. We serve a mighty God. The devil's out there doing what they want, yet we hide in the house. Come on, something wrong. Man, that's what we need to do. Pray. Pray, Lord. Paul began to tell them this. Be of good courage. Be of good courage. Be of good cheer. He said, for there shall be no loss of any man's life among you. The only thing that's going to be destroyed, they say, is the ship. Guess what's going to be destroyed? Coronavirus. And we stay in the ship. And we stay in the boat. Everything will work out. God will bring us through. Be of good courage. Be of good cheer. Praise God. Magnify His name. Call upon Him. My God. Guess why He was able to tell them that? When you got close to God, sometimes God began to speak to us. Sometimes we experience dreams. Why? Because sometimes we don't sit down now, we're able to think. We stop moving so fast. We're able to sit down and be quiet and listen at the voice of the Lord. Sometimes things happen so we can just be still. All of us running back and forth and doing what we want to do, but we really don't have time for God. Ain't that something? We spend more time looking at TV than we do reading the Word of God. We spend more time at praying house than trying to tell somebody about the goodness of God. But here, it gave us time. He said the reason why I say for this night stood by me, the angel of God, whose I am and whom I serve. He was telling who you serve. I serve God. Who is yours? God is mine. He said he stood by me. And this is what he told me. He said, Paul, fear not. Thou must be brought before Caesar. And lo, God had given thee all them that serve thee. You know what that touched me? If we do right, live right, those all that are attached to you, God will save their soul. Woo. All those that are with you will not be lost. Ain't that something? How many of you got with you? How many following you? Is everybody going their own way? Are we still trying to help others? I was amazed at some of the people during this pandemic, how they help people. Even though they were sick, had the virus, yet they never stopped. They didn't fear that. They were helping others. This is what we're supposed to do. Help others. God called us to be a leader and an example, not the world. The world trying to show us what to do. Got it backwards. We're supposed to show the world what to do. Because we serve a mighty God. Yeah, he said, I'm going to give you all of them that sail with you. The Bible says in this chapter that there was 276 that sailed on that boat. That's a lot, isn't it? But the Lord gave them all the Paul. If they stayed in the ship. One was so lost if they stayed in the ship. Don't you know that even during this time, people still didn't follow directions? People still going to do what they want to do. There's nothing wrong with following direction. Just don't allow it to be the direction that's keeping you from God. That's all. I know I'm a servant of God. I had to go. I had to continue to support the church. I still had to come because people need Jesus. People need to be encouraged during the time of vanity, during the time of depression, during the time of torment. They need somebody to look up to. If we Don't let nobody leave the ship. Don't you know somebody tried to leave the ship? There was a few men trying to do stuff underhanded. Let me show you that people are always doing stuff underhanded. They act like they was throwing ankles down for the boat. And they was throwing a lifeguard to get in it. But the Lord allowed Paul to see that, and he told the captain. And they stopped them from getting in the boat, out the boat. Ain't that something? We got to be a help one to another. Be of good cheer. That I believe God. And if you believe God, he'll do just what he say. You believe God is God. You believe he can protect you. He's a protector. He's a provider. He gives salvation. He's all of that. We claim that he's all of this, but help me, Lord. I want to be the one that leads the crowd to Jesus Christ. To stand up and let them know that God is able. God is a rewarder of those that diligently seek him. God is here. Take the front row. A 1,000 will fall at one side. 10,000 on the other side. We quote this. But yet it won't come nigh me. I quoted that scripture. I believe that scripture. If God is my redeemer, I believe that it will not affect nobody here. Not only just me, none of the members. And guess what? God provided. Got to take a stand. Look, 14 days and 14 nights, they were driven up and down the river. Then all of a sudden, somebody thought they saw land. Back then, they used to sound some kind of horn to let them know how many feet they were from the land. And they found out they was about 15 miles from the land. But let me tell you something. When trouble hit, we have to go through it. He ain't going to bring you out of it all the time. Sometimes you got to go through it. They had to go through this. Watch what they had to go through. Even though they had anchors on the ship, the wind took the ship. The sea began to rage. Other words, they got worse, and it got worse. And guess what? When they saw the land, they hoist the sails. They cut the band loose from the rudder, and they thought they could make it. Got to go through sometime. They was trying to make it on their own. That's the thing, we try to make it on our own. And God is letting me know, I'm here. Trust me. Depend on me. Lean on me. Look, and when they was trying to get there, guess what? They was getting there, but there was two seas that met one another. That when they come up through it, the whole front of the ship bogged down. Sometimes we get bogged down in things of this world that we forget about Jesus and what he said. And the Bible said that when it done that, the hinder part was broken to pieces. Woo. Even in the storm, the Lord is a deliverer. You believe that? He's a deliverer. 276 of them. And Paul said, won't nobody lose their life. And guess what happened? When the ship was broken up, the men that was carrying Paul and the other prisoners to Rome. And this is what the devil would do. He always trying to kill, steal, and destroy. First thing they say, let's kill the prisoners so they won't escape. Not knowing that it was the prison that was keeping everything going. Paul, because he knew Jesus, caused everybody to be saved on the boat. You can be the one that can help others be saved. My God, if you know Jesus Christ, say amen. Look, and when they was being tossed and the boat was broken up. And they wanted to kill the prisoner. The Bible said that Julius, who was over Paul, had found favor with Paul. He allowed Paul to get off and go to see his members, to get cleaned up and brought him back on the ship. But now all of a sudden the soldiers want to kill him. So Julius said, no, everybody that is able to swim, jump in the river. Here we go with Elijah trying to be saved. He had to tell him, leave him alone. If you're able, you jump in and you swim to shore. Then he told him this. He said, those that can't swim, some of us can't swim. I can't swim alone. I dog paddle. I've been a wore out. But look, he said, those that can't swim, when the ship was broken up, take a piece of it. Something that floats. Something that won't give away. Hold on to God's unchanging hand. Hold on to your faith. God is still God. He said, I'll hold you up in my right hand. Woo! Grab hold of something. And the Bible says it's come to a close. In this story, during the storm, that everybody was saved. Say they all ended up on land. All 276 of them. Woo! That's why I trust God. That none of us will have this stuff. That we'll be able to put God first. Woo, my God. I believe this teaches us how to do for God. More than for ourselves. Don't you know we can't protect ourselves? If we find ourselves trying to protect ourselves, we'll lose it. If God does it, it won't be lost. Come on. Help me, Jesus. Help us all, Lord, to stand firm. Be more considerate. Be more patient. Be more sympathetic. Be more empathy. Be more kind than what Jesus wants us to be. Help others. Love thy neighbor as yourself. Seek his face diligently. We thank God for bringing us here to this time. I'm rejoicing in my heart because of so many here. And I thank God for you having a mind to be here. Because let me tell you, during this time, you know the devil can steal your mind. You know the more you miss, the more you want to miss. It can happen. But I thank God you got a will to do. And I hope this here causes us to be stronger than we ever were. So let us continue on in the way of God. Let us continue to support the church. Not just me, the church belongs to all of us. It takes lights, it takes utility, it takes things to make it run. Give it to God. He gave it to you. Amen. So we say here, be of good courage in the midst of the storm. May God bless you. It's my prayer. And at this time we prepare ourselves for our communion. And I ask Minister Director, will he come and